Hello everybody! Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending on what time it is for you where you are. Happy Saturday! Happy birthday, if it's your birthday. And if not, then just pretend it is for just a second. Good morning, Hazel and Jack. Good morning, Calurian. Hi. Hello. Hi guys. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the weekend. I'm resisting the urge to kick back and put my feet up already because it is only 9:04 in the morning. It's a little too early to become completely flat. We should most likely, you know, make some progress in the coffee and then revisit the issue. Snow Coconut, thank you very much for the 3-month resub. Saturday, put 'em up. Order from Dr. Day. Kitty Cat, you want to come see me? You were just here and then you left in a hurry. Was there a matter that needed your urgent investigation? You know, Detective Cat on the duty? Hi. Yeah, you gotta come up this way. Watch. Yeah, there you go. Oh, hello there, Hazel. Hello! Crafting in bulk is so satisfying, but I feel like I'm always losing gold. You, it's all about the right, I mean, well, first it's about having all the points in it, but then after that, it's all about just picking the right time in terms of not so much the things selling high, because I find that when alchemy stuff gets too expensive, people stop buying it. But when the mats get nice and cheap and you can stock up, that's where the money is. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Enigma, thank you for the 6-month resub. Hi, Hazel. Hey, everybody. Look at us go. Must spend channel points. Kitty Cat. I was going to say, look, it's purple. You can't see, huh? You can't see at all. Always the thing that reminds me to return my oldest addiction. It's the blessing and curse of it, is it is always here. It is always here. Hi. Today, I want to do a lot of things. I guess what I need to do is choose what's important to me. Focus on that. I guess I want to craft 766 more files of type and versatility and drink some coffee, so. What's up with you guys? Frosty Beers, thank you for the 8-month resub. I think I missed another goblin. Quite possibly. Quite possibly. How you liking patch 10.1? It's good. The gearing system has unexpectedly, at least I didn't expect it, ignited a desire to play a bunch of my alts. I'm doing like keys and LFR and pug normal raid and getting gear and getting flight stones and upgrading stuff. Hi! And it's been really fun. I want to do some BM Hunter today. I also kind of want to snoop around on my priest and see if she needs any more profession. If there's any more profession knowledge she can get, because she is a tailor. And she's not a very good one. And that's okay. She can get better. But I need a tailoring piece crafted. And apparently I would rather grind out like a month's worth of knowledge and do it myself than like talk to anybody. So I'm thinking that maybe I should keep working on points for her. Last weekend before a long vacation, doing all the things. Oh man, it's gonna feel so good once you're on your way though, and it's all finished behind you. Yeah, yield 5 minutes of crafting precisely. You get it, something like that. Everything's fast and easy. Makes me worried that people that don't like alts will just stop playing. I think they might. I think I would argue that that's not necessarily a bad thing. Like if people can come in and have a nice time and do what they want to do within, I mean, what's it been, like 5 weeks, 6 weeks in a season? And then if they feel done and they want to, like, you know, go play other games and then come back. Because most people that do that will come back for like the next big season, or like, you know, in 10.15 we're going to get a new mega dungeon and stuff. I think that's fine. I am very in favor of the seasonal WoW approach. I play all year round, but most of my friends are smarter than me. Bad for the sustainability of the game. I see. Managed to tag the gobbo last second. Didn't get my 36 slot bag though. I hope it drops for you soon. Got quacks this morning. Don't want to admit how happy this made me. It's a beautiful bird. I did get Big Slick in the city. I do have the snail. Appreciate that you chose the character with millions of gold to show off the great vendor feature in your recent news video. Did I? I must have. Yeah, I guess I did it on my evoker. I didn't think of it at the time. Yeah, Zoldak, I totally agree. The caverns is okay relative to other endgame zones and things to actually do. I find myself going to the caverns to do my weekly you know, 3 sniffs and then sorry, Kitty. 3 sniffs and researchers, and then I'll do that on a couple of characters, but I don't feel strongly enough to go out and do every day. Not even on the world quest anymore, although I guess my renown is, well, yeah, I don't need to be the smelly anytime soon. I can be the smelly later. Other games like Diablo 4. Convinced there is no mount for the goblin, everyone is trolling me. It seems like for those that are farming the mount, it is a bit tough. It seems like it's a bit rare. Managed to get the mount to drop, so I'm done with mounts with the cavern. Oh, nice! Congrats, Big Fire. Okay. We're 500 into the filecraft. Hey, Smelly. Hazel, do everybody run away because she's smelly? Yeah, because I got the mount and the pets and the digging tools. I got the shovel transmog that I wanted. I guess it'll be nice to buy barter boulders. I suppose that is one thing that I've been quite lazy on, is I have not been capping out, or even, I don't know. I'm getting whatever barter boulders I can do from the weekly. I think I might actually still need to do the barter boulder weekly on this character. Just to get the mount. I don't think I'm going to go so hard for the hat. Friend got the mount drop on her first goblin. Oh man. Hope everything went fine. Yeah. It was okay. Oh man. Sometimes anxiety is like a real trip. I did record late. I was weird. I had like given up and realized that I was gonna fall asleep at like 8:30 in the evening. No, not 16:30. 20? I'm trying to convert to 24 hour. Oh well, you guys got it. And like early, basically. And then I read for like an hour, and then I was like, oh no, I'm not sleeping yet. So then I got up because my initial plan was, I'm so exhausted, I'm gonna just pass out at 8:30. I'm gonna wake up whenever I wake up, and I'm gonna do the news video whenever I happen to wake up, and it'll be fine. But then I didn't end up sleeping, so I just got up at 9:30, did it kind of 10 o'clock-ish, edited it like 11:30, midnight. And then I was like, well, for some reason I'm still not tired, despite the fact that I was exhausted earlier, so I guess I'm doing a key. So I did like a midnight Brackenhide Hollow 7 on my Hunter with the Aussies. Yeah, mid-noon, exactly. For these files, on average, taking into account all the crafting stats, we're getting 15 gold per craft, which I guess is like 7 gold per file, because I make 2 crafts. Well, 7 gold per craft, because sometimes you're going to multi-craft, so per file is math that I can't do. So if I do this 1,000 times, in theory, on average, assuming that I sell everything at the price it was when this calculation happened, I would be up about 15,000 gold. Is the general idea. I'm mostly trying to just chunk through my draconic vials whenever I find something that I think I can sell that's profitable. 5 hours of sleep. So I took like a weird power nap, and then I had a cup of tea. I don't know. I'm just giving my body whatever it wants right now. It wants to sleep, that's fine. It wants to go for a run in the rain. Let's go. 2 eggs for breakfast. Happy birthday. I'm just kind of along for the ride. How did the thing go? Thing went fine. I was a wreck. I was a train wreck just the entire day, physically, but I made it through. I got I'm organized enough that my life's not ruined, so that's nice. I have a few more things to do, but I feel better having actually gone and done. You have rain. It's pouring rain today. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. It's because of the weather in the sky, but it's just like a weird little blip in our otherwise delightful early summer weather. It is, I don't want to say dumping, but it's dumping. It's dumping out there. I haven't done a video about herbalism. The gist of it is you mostly just pick the flowers and then you can sell them if you want to. With dragonflight herbalism, you're going to get knowledge points, and you can put those into any spec you want. What I usually say is go 40 points into botany first, because this node right here lets you gather herbs while mounted in the Dragon Isles. And then otherwise you can just kind of do whatever you want. I maxed out this one early, and then these ones, and now I'm starting to work on the elemental stuff. But for older world herbalism, pig flower. Pig flower. Loki Raider, thank you for the 9-month resub. Wish it would rain here, get rid of all the smoke from those wildfires. 260. You lost 260k gold at slash roll gambling. Not doing great with the whole money making thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, rain's lovely when it's not freezing cold. I like walking and running in heavy rain because you kind of have the sidewalks to yourself a little bit. There's still some people out there because it's the Pacific Northwest. We're used to it, but a lot of people will kind of look at torrential rain and they'll go, yeah, I'll do it later. But you know, I have something really magical and it's called a raincoat. And I just put that on and then I can go out anyways. And as long as I'm not out for hours, I'll get wet, but it's like fixable, you know. I'm not getting hypothermia or anything. It was like, you know, 11 degrees. True to form and punny names. Couldn't help myself. Rolled a Torn rogue, named him Camouflage, because of course I did. Seen Torn mages named Magician. Good rain gear, worth the investment, 100%. Same thing with good winter gear. And like a good raincoat, assuming that you don't fall down a hill and, you know, like rip it on some rocks or something, assuming that you're just using it generally pretty normally, they kind of last forever. There's not a whole lot that happens to them aside from rain. And the rain doesn't really wear them out. So as long as you're not ripping it in any meaningful way, like a really good raincoat is kind of eternal, to the point that you get kind of bored of it, you know? Like, you'll have a raincoat in one color and you'll be like, I've had this raincoat for blank years. I'm kind of over it, but it works great. So I guess I'm wearing it for the next blank years. Jinx, thank you for the 38-month resub. Happy weekend, Hazel and Kitty. In the scope of avoiding people going a fair distance. I mean, I will, I like to give people space in the sidewalks anyways, so I will, if available, I'll get in the street or off the sidewalk or cross the road or whatever it is. I started doing that during the plague times, and I've kept that habit, but I don't have to do that quite as much when it's raining. Is that really a thing you think? I hope my winter coat lasts forever. I think so. I mean, the other thing that could happen is if you, if it no longer fits for some reason, you get much taller, you get much shorter, you get much bigger, you get much smaller, etc. Although you can do layers. But I don't know. I buy my layers pretty oversized for that reason, for the flexibility of it. Punch out. Call the plague times till I die now. Toss on t-shirt, shorts, full send it, love the rain. I probably layered too much. I put on a hoodie underneath my raincoat, and I was pretty sweaty by the time I got like a couple minutes out there. Oh, the I'm over this coat thing, I see. I just like novelty. I am a little baby bird. I just like shiny things that are new. I like change. I don't like change, but I've flung my straw out of my coffee. Yeah, well, it's okay. Kitty, it's alright. Everything's under control. It didn't land on the shirt, so we're alright. The invertebrate shirt's okay. That's how I know I just need to finish this. Yeah, I don't know. I like new things, which is a problem when that's not the best for the environment. Hi. Alrighty. What do I want to do? Do I want to do profession points on my... I guess I can take a look, actually. I'm not fussed about profession points on this character. I am living under the potentially totally incorrect assumption that they're never going to add more spec points, so I don't need to, like, hoard knowledge ahead of time. So now that I kind of have all the knowledge that I want, I'm not really worrying too much on my main about profession quests and stuff. My alt could use it. Did I do the barter brick weekly? I have 3 dragon shards of knowledge, Niffin quest, treatise, exhibition. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then the Darkmoon Fair is up for 1 more day, so I could if I wanted to really cap my alchemy, but I don't know, my alchemy's pretty good. I am playing the lazy game where I'm not gonna worry about it too much. So let's post like 2,900 of those. It's worth like 153k, something in that neighborhood. I'm not convinced that this enterprise was profitable. Didn't I spend like 200k on... No, I couldn't have spent 200k. How much did I spend buying 2,000 Awakened Frost? It was at about this price. 2,000 Awakened Frost was 122k. Okay, you know, that tracks. That checks out. For a second, never do math when tired. Let's take a look at the... Let's take a look at the priest and see what the state of her profession quest says. We'll do that. No, probably not a shiny coat. New area, do we just go there? There is a little intro quest line that will get you set up there. And if you've never been there before, you'll want to do the little intro quest. Betting they add more uses for points. I think most people are. I think I'm wrong. I'm just prepared to be wrong. I'm just coasting. I think you are right. Truly Wooly, thank you for the 4-month reset. Okay, so if I look at... Well, first of all, do I have weak cores on? That's a good first step. Inksy has... My add-ons are a big... Yeah, no, so she doesn't have them on, so let's turn them all on first. I've pruned my add-on list down, but I still don't have them all turned on. I guess I could probably do that. They've probably been updated by now. Do you still have a graph for your gold? What I used in TSM the most? I don't currently. I do agree that line go up is good. Line go up's pretty nice. Oh, thank you. I put in a work order to get a ring crafted, so I've got one embellish on this character now. The other one is gonna have to be an armor patch thing, so let's throw that on in that slot, and then I guess I can do an unlimited diamond in that slot because I'm not gonna replace that ring. I gave it a silken lining. I think it's very funny that you can put a silken lining embellishment on a ring, but I'll take it. So I want like a haste mastery, unlimited, fierce unlimited. Let me take a look at it. Yeah, so she has tailoring drops for days. Yeah, I need to do all kinds of profession stuff. So I think maybe I'll poke around and do that. That sounds like a fun Saturday morning thing, eh? We can try dungeons later after more caffeine's been imbibed. So I haven't done this. Rockfang Leather, Awakened Frost, and 2 Awakened Frost. Oops, Rockfang Leather. Okay, we'll start with one thing at a time. That's not what I went to the thing for, but that's okay. Awakened Frost. Just for now. I used to just keep the materials for a bunch of treatises stocked up in my bank so I could just kind of send off the work orders first thing. I have gotten lazy about that. Oh no, Rockfang Leather. Hold a thought in your head. Always make backups is a thing I say but don't do. Lost all my add-on data. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think a lot of people say it but don't do it. I do make backups, but I do it so infrequently that it's basically not that useful. I usually, when I do lose my add-on data, which happens once in a while, I just start over from scratch. At least my UI is part of the, at least my UI is part of Blizzard. Blizzard can remember that for me now. Yeah, so give me a few of those. And then I want to do... this is Tama's Dragonflight Helpers this week, or I guess it's kind of hidden behind my camera. It's giving me a big profession to-do list to get all of my available knowledge points. It's telling me that I have all kinds of stuff I can get. I think some of them are like one-time loots in the caverns. Might be good. So let's do just a public order for that. Send it up. Yeah. Power gold. Whatever. Treatise on tailoring. Treatise on enchanting. That might be cheap of me. I don't know. I'm pretty cheap. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to look into an unlimited diamond because I figure I have a socket. And so there's skillful, which is stat and mastery. I think skillful was what I wanted. Maybe fierce. Fierce is stat and haste. I suppose I should double check. Rain, thank you very much for the 27-month resub. Inksy's a cute little gnome. I do indeed like to live dangerously, love dangerously, all of the above. Wouldn't be that hard to put my add-on folder in the cloud every day. Yeah, I bought I have an external drive, and I purchased software to help me make automatic backups, and then like it just didn't do it, and then I gave up. I spent like an hour and a half configuring this thing and being like, all right, I want you to make an image of these folders. I want you to do it on this schedule. It's gonna be great. And then it was just like, okay. And then it didn't do it. And then I was like, oh, well, good job for trying. And I just like never went back and messed with it anymore because I didn't want to. I'm Hazel, and I'm looking up the Shadow Priest Wowhead guide. I logged on. The other thing I was going to do in the middle of the night last night was get my amulet ring on my priest, but then I looked up the guide, and then I remembered that the amulet really is awful for Shadow Priest, and then I said, never mind, I'm keeping those 30 keys. So, consumables. For some reason, gems are consumables. That's fine. They're saying fear. Yeah, fear still limited. Okay, so I'm going to track that. I'm going to buy the stuff for it. I wonder if, I'll just public order. Awakened Dare. Oh, I can do this. I can do this. Oh, Auctionator's great. Okay. Awakened Dare. Yeah, give me one of those. There's a search button. That's awesome. And then order. And then, oh, that's fantastic. I think it'll even pre-enter the, I think it will pre-enter the quantities for you. So if you needed like 10 of a thing, it would just pre-fill out 10 in this field. That is beautiful, and I'm very happy. All right. And then I guess I need like an enchant ring for haste, which I want to say is devotion. That sounds true. I'll throw that on. I like to consider myself pretty tech savvy, but for some reason automatic backups are sorcery to me. Show my boomer side. I just end up doing it manually whenever I'm feeling particularly like judicious. I just go, because it's just a drag and drop to copy, or like a copy paste to copy it manually. Not such a big deal. But, you know, it's funny when there's something that you know for a fact that computers can do for you, and you just, like, don't do it or can't do it or haven't set it up. I feel like one day I'm going to have a garden and I'm going to be watering things by hand with my own hose when I could have set up an auto watering thing, like, inexpensively and without much hassle, and I will just put it off for like 5 years and just be out there, which will be better than my current situation with the watering can. So I want to get rid of that and that. Have I finished God Emperor of Dune? Yeah, I'm on either Chapter House or Heretics. I'm on number 5. I think I'm getting close to the end of it. It's not as fun. I liked the worm book. I like the book with the big philosopher worm. Heretics is 5, and then Chapter House is 6. I must be close to the end of 5 then. I'm gonna disenchant this one. Okay, and then I got my enchant, so I can put that on my ring. I guess I'm doing enchanting as well. I don't really know what I'm leveling my enchanting for. I'll show you my enchanting. It's a hot mess. I am really, really good at making rods and wands. And including Khadgar's disenchanting rod. Illusory goods as well. Yeah, so I can make the enchanting toy. And I can make rods and wands, so I'm decent at making the alchemy rod. My actual enchanting skill is still only 82. It's kind of rough. I was sort of trying to get it leveled up. I think with an insight, I can guarantee a top rank wand. So if anyone on Lightbringer needs a Torch of Primal Awakening, I'm your girl. But that's like the only thing I can do. I've put basically no points over here. I was trying to set up... I don't know what I was trying to set up, to be honest with you. I started putting points in DEing, and then I was like, what are you DEing? Nothing. I started putting points into inspiration, and then I got bored. So my enchanting is just kind of something that we put points into for lack of better thing to do with our lives. And then I DE things mostly to make them go away from my bags. Leto's hard to follow. I like Teg a lot. I think he's a cool character. But, you know, his brain isn't metastasizing to different parts of his body. Although there is a cool thing that happens to him towards the end, so that's neat. I enjoyed that. So before I started reading the Dune books, I had finished recently reading The Wheel of Time, and it's kind of interesting reading those back to back because in your brain, if you're sleepy enough, the Aes Sedai kind of start to blend into the Bene Gesserit because they have, I mean, they're not exactly the same thing, but there are a lot of similarities between the two orders and the way that they're treated in their own societies, and the way that they treat other people. There's like this... both series have this like really weird, rude arrogance just baked into the female-led societies. It's a bit strange. I want to disenchant nothing. I don't want to disenchant anything. I forgot what I was doing. Any more coffee? Isn't that just the way life works? I guess so. Wheel of Time is my wife's favorite book series. It was a good one. It was a really good one. I got Big Slick today. Congratulations. How often do I feel especially judicious? It comes over me in waves. I go on binges of doing good things. Like, I'll have one day where I just, like, you know, return 2 calls, wash all my laundry, fold all of my clothes, mop my floor, exercise, meal prep, and meal plan. And then I'll go back to being a slug. But I'll have bursts of productivity. It is what it is. Okay. If I wanted to start working on this list... Here, I'll scooch it up so you guys can see it. Tama's Dragonflight Helper. If I... Scooch. Scooch. Yeah, there we go. Should we start with number 1? Do I need to do barter brick quest? Probably. I bet you there's recipes that I would need to buy with barter bricks. That sounds true. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of lap around the profession area and pick up anything I possibly can. And then I'm going to lap around the, and then I'm going to go around, this is just the Ruby Feast, but it's annoying me. So I'm going to pick it up and hold on to it. Go around Loam, I guess, and see what I can pick up there. That sounds reasonable. Because I never remember where anything comes from anymore. I thought I had done, yeah, I've done at least these quests, and I did do the Darkwind Fair in this character already, so that's good. Barter Brick and Niffin quests, and then the Treatise we've work ordered. I need Expedition Pack drops as well, and then Primalist Charm, Onar and Weave, yeah, like the normal drops. These purple ones I think are one-time treasures from the Zeralette Caverns. I want to do, what do they mean by Niffin quest? You must pick the Niffin quest up in Loam, right? That would stand to reason. Hazel, check out the Deathgate cycle. A big slug? Read this other thing as well. Forgot everything about it, but it was a quick read. I read this other thing. What did I read? I've read a few things. I forget most of them. It's mostly just kind of the warm mind bath of having a book in front of you and not your own thoughts. They're picked up in Veldraken, but handed in Loam. Why can't I find them then? Where would they be? Maybe I have them already? I have a tailoring orders quest. I have, oh, these guys. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right, I gotcha. So we're gonna do Relic Rustler and Silk Scavenging. That's what I'm gonna do. Unlock it from Ponza. Okay. Watch your raid guides on YouTube. Had no idea you had a Twitch. Welcome. I stream 5 days a week, mornings, and I do comfy, pretty casual stuff. I'm glad you came by. You should pick up the profession treasures, trade any expedition rep tokens. What is my expedition rep? I'm 16 with expedition. I feel like I sent her a bunch of tokens and used them. I don't know. I was just over there recently. Let's go do silk scavenging first. That's a pretty reasonable thing to do. I turned off handy notes, so I couldn't speak to where the treasures are, but that's a later me problem right now. One thing at a time. It's okay to do one thing at a time. Do I have to do the Ponzo quests? I mean, they'll give me bricks. What do I no, one thing at a time. Stop worrying about that. Dragon race? No. Silk scavenging. Silk scavenging. Why do I don't know. Ooh. Nope. This game is both a dream and a nightmare for me. I can't go anywhere. You have to be a certain skill level. They're picked up where you just were, next to the crafting order platform. I think I have them already. I think I'm on the profession quest. I think that's what this is. Do I need to kill Aquafawn? He can drop Aquapo. Is that a pet? Aquapo. It is a pet, but it's spelled differently there. Oh, no, it's not. My brain's spelled differently. Okay. But I can't solo him. There's no way. How do I rustle up silk? Somebody's gonna drop it, won't they? So there's moths under like cocoon fibers. Find them in the mushroomy area near from oh you just loot the cocoons. That's right. I was trying to do this while I was waiting for researchers under fire earlier, and it was not working. Was not happening. You read it simultaneously with Dune. You said it was a quick read, especially after Wheel of Time. Oh, War. Yeah, Old Man's War. That's right. I read 3 or 4 of the John Scalzi books in between Wheel of Time and Dune. That's right. I told you I forgot everything about it. It was good. It was cute. I understand why you associate with squirrels. I'm like this in life as well. And usually it's okay. Usually it's not that big of a deal. It just means that it's helpful for me to keep my surroundings fairly organized, because otherwise I'll never get anywhere. I'll just do a little bit of 100 different things. Radios should promote your Twitch more. I thought they do. I have a big banner at the end of them. Also, I think it's a different audience. Like, somebody that just wants to do the raid might have no interest at all in watching Twitch streams. And I guess there's no harm in being like, I do stream on Twitch, but like, who cares? You know, like, no, that's a different quest. We're not doing that one. We're turning around. It's, you know, it's probably relevant for some people, but I think it would be a miss for most of them. I just don't want to annoy people, you know? I want them to come back next year to watch the guides again. RL friends that watch your Saturday videos religiously but have no interest in streams. Yeah, I know. I used to follow creators on YouTube, and then they would pivot to Twitch and they would stop making YouTube content more or less. And I still like them a lot, but I just wasn't really a stream watcher. I don't think I really ever, I've never been like a steady stream watcher, despite the fact that I'm a streamer. So I didn't, you know, I understood. I wasn't mad or anything, but I definitely don't follow them to the same extent that I used to, because, and I remembered that, like, when I got into making content, I remembered, man, it was kind of a bummer when XYZ, because a few different people did it. It happened to lots of gaming creators, but, you know, they stopped posting regularly on YouTube and they mostly do Twitch. And I don't watch Twitch, so I miss them. So I didn't want to ever completely, like, I do both, but I don't ever want to completely drop YouTube, because I know there's always going to be people that will only watch there. And, you know, that's audience too. Dodger, yes, but also, not just Dodger, but also Dodger. Dodger was the main one. I was devoted. Obviously, she's like a really big influence. Old Man's War is close enough to War and Being Young. I would agree. I think that's fine. I think you got it. It was a nice quick read. It wasn't as dense as Wheel of Time or Dune is, but I kind of both like and no, I like I like how dense Dune is. I just don't I know I don't, when I'm reading it, I know I don't fully understand it. Philosophy is not like a strong point for me. I'll read it and I'll think about it, but I have a feeling that I'm missing big parts of it, and then sometimes I just get a little bit eye-rolly because sometimes it starts to feel very self-important, and I think that's part of the, you know, that's part of the characterization. Like, some of these characters that are, you know, pontificating are pretty self-important, so that's kind of part of the thing. But I like books that have a lot of texture in them, because I like to just kind of read them and then think about it and just like relax in a lot of words. If there's too much action and not enough words, I get very not bored, but it doesn't hold interest as long. You have to read Dune like 5 times to actually get it. It's going to be a while before I start a reread, but I am excited to one day do a reread of Dune, because reading the entire thing again from scratch, having read through it the first time, I feel like is going to be so interesting to go back and do that whole, because you're basically covering the whole time period over again. And, you know, as you do it, you see things that later become important. And seeing them with the knowledge of how significant they'll be is going to be kind of cool. I like books with pictures. I like reference books with pictures. I love a good cookbook, gardening reference, hobby books basically, and I want them to have big, beautiful photography in them. Is this a... Oh, that's one of my knowledge treasures. I tripped on it. It just happened to me. That's excellent. Okay, I need to look up how I'm doing this. A group of mean, scaly uplanders moved in near the old Titan ruins and started tearing the place apart. Rude. But they're sure to have uncovered all sorts of ancient Titan straps. Grab some. Okay. Alrighty. If you say so. A few champion 8 of 8 items that has more item level than heroic 1 of 5. There is overlap between the different upgrade paths. So your heroic gear, when fully upgraded, will be higher item level. And because you've in that same slot, because you've upgraded the champion gear to that point, you will have discounts. You won't need any more crests. Like if you were upgrading that champion's gear with worm crest, you won't need the worm crest to do the low levels of upgrade on the hero gear. You will eventually need aspect crest to get it like the rest of the way up. But yeah, there is overlap between the things. It's the same thing at all of the different levels. Like a veteran 4 of 8, a veteran 4 of 8, or pardon me, a veteran 8 of 8 weapon is going to be the same item level as a champion 4 of 8 weapon. So I had the same bow on my hunter. I had an LFR version, then a normal raid version. And I had fully upgraded the LFR one to 8 of 8. And the normal raid one dropped at like 1 of 8 or 2 of 8, and it was actually not as good as my LFR one until I caught up with the upgrades, which took a bunch of flight stones. So it says, drop shards, please. Please. You are a knowledge tripper. Favorite WoW tuber. Oh, shucks. Thanks. Dune is up there for the largest time skips in literature. It's cool. It's really cool. I like how the different, like the first Dune book didn't feel, I understood that it was in fact sci-fi, but because of the nature of the society at that particular time period in Dune and you know, this anti-technology prejudice with the exception of the Ixians, it ends up feeling almost more like a fantasy novel. But then when you get later into the time skips and more of that, people start adopting more technology, and you end up, I'm reading this section where they're kind of going through the different cities on Gamu, and it becomes very sci-fi. Like there's all kinds of like really cool, weird, wacky, you know, things that are very much science fiction that have, I guess, you know, it's always been part of the thing, but it's interesting how it kind of transverses genres as it progresses forward in time. My top 100 favorite WoW streamers. Oh, thanks. Shucks. Melee is still a thing due to the personal shields. Not as much with the lasers. The lasers are brutal. There's one part where one person gets chopped up with one of the laser guns, and they get just like cooked. They get turned into meat, and it's really gross. That part kind of freaked me out for a little bit. I felt bad because I also liked the character, and I was a bit upset on her behalf that her life turned out that way. But I was like, oh jeez, this is brutal. Yeah, it's a good book. I've been enjoying it. I've been having a nice time. I don't know what I'm gonna read after 6, because I know there are more, but I only bought 1 through 6 in like a pack. And I might want something different after that. I don't know. They have been meat all along. Oh, that's gonna trip me up. There must be a better way to do this quest, eh? I am I guess I'm 4 of 8. I've been getting somewhere. Oh, you know what we have to do? You know what we have to do? We gotta do Nighthold at some point. We have to do Nighthold. I have skips and I have item level. My hunter doesn't have a skip, but she has item level, so she can truck right through it. My Bluetooth just doesn't like me recently. I wonder, I guess I can just unplug a bunch of stuff and plug it back in and hope it like reconnects, because right now I am listening to myself speaking a cappella. And it's fine. You guys can hear game sound. Is it fine? Am I fine? I don't know if I'm fine. I'm gonna need sound if I'm gonna try and do a dungeon. I'm also at risk of missing sub-alerts because I can't hear them. Not nearly as good. Yeah, I'll probably just stop at 6 then. Am I planning my next year-long book journey already? I just like to have something lined up because I get kind of bummed out if I'm out of book. I really lean hard on curl up in bed with book as like my safe little me time. So if I'm out of book and I don't have book and I can't pick something that I want to reread, I get quite upset. That there must always be book. Although I am due to reread something. I was thinking maybe Lord of the Rings. I keep talking myself into and out of it. I haven't read that one front to back in a long time. I think it might be nice. I admire those who can invest in these long book series. Warhammer 40k is awaiting. Only 100 books and growing. Yeah, I think I'm alright. I think that scares me off. People seem to love Sanderson. He writes faster than you can read. I should, because I've read a few Sanderson books, sort of, because I've read the books that he wrote to finish Wheel of Time, so it's not that I haven't been exposed to any of it. I should try one of them. I should try one of them that's like his book that, you know, he planned and stuff, because I'm sure that's a bit different. What is this? Dreamer, praying. Oh, that's right, that's right. So you make me sleepy, and then I can... Is this a different... Is it the wrong moth? Have I been poisoned by the wrong moth? I think I've been poisoned by the wrong moth. I'm gonna go get the correct moth. Cause that was it, wasn't it? You get put to sleep with the sleepy thing, and then you go... Yeah. Or maybe I'm just in combat. Maybe that's my problem. Can I open it? I can't open it! Woo! Also got some flight stones. That's good. Yeah, a lot of people have recommended Mistborn to me. That one comes up quite often. Did you know the next MTG is set in LOTR? I didn't. Are people excited about it? I feel like I am weirdly against fantasy crossovers. Just IP crossovers in general. They make everything feel a little... I don't know. It just weirds me out. I want characters to stay in their own stories. I watched a Sanderson Kickstarter video. He was like, "You gave me money to write 2 books, and I secretly wrote 10. What if I just resent him because I'm jealous of how productive he is and therefore can't enjoy his literature?" Alrighty, I did that one. Good, good, good. I did this one. Good, good, good. I was working on my tailoring skill to be able to make alchemy robes really well, and now I have to decide if I'm going to continue pursuing that goal or if I want to pivot and start trying to make armor really well so I can make myself my own armor kit thing. I think I should probably stick with the alchemy robe. I started that first. Oh, and I get a free Drake's Crest. Nice. I don't know for what. Something. Magic the Gathering's been doing a lot of crossovers recently. Set looks insane, so they're more welcoming. Oh, nice. Kitty. Hi. You want up? So, barter brick quest. Bartering 101. I guess maybe I have to do... I probably have to do the barter brick intro to do the barter brick quest. Is it? No, it is. It is. Because, here. I need to find out. There's somebody in this town that will sell me there's got to be a tailoring and an enchanting person. I want to look at the recipes that you can do. I guess I can do that here, actually. I want to know, what is it? Because the different professions have different things that you learn the recipes from via bartering. Yeah, so I could get the medical wrap kit that improves your Dragonel's bandages. I have a feeling that's not that valuable. What about this parachute? Yeah, not so much. Maybe I'm not going to worry about it. People aren't really using that, are they? They use the silken linings. That one drops from Avarice. It's also not that profitable. I mean, I guess maybe if I got better points in it. Maybe I shouldn't stress so much about the bartering. Opt for the enchanting ones instead. One of them's Biss. Yeah, let's take a look at that. What does enchanting get? Not homebound speed, although apparently I could probably just buy that. Is it this one? No, that's Valdrakken Accord too. I apparently need to buy some stuff. Spore Keeper's Baton. I mean, I could make that pretty good because I'm pretty good at making wands. I don't know if anybody wants it. Oh, the spore cloak. Spore tender. Yeah. That would be something. Enchants a weapon to cultivate living spores. Yeah, the spore wand would be good. I just, it doesn't make a ton of sense for me to put a lot of effort into leveling up my armor and weapon crafting, because I am never gonna, like, be around to craft anything for anybody or, like, you know, advertise or... you know, if I know somebody that's like in my guild that's like, man, I really need a wand, I'll be like, hey, I can do it. But short of that, I'm not really a networking advertising kind of person, which is potentially why I'm not really the best cut out for my job. Alberto, thank you for the 46-month resub. Hello, how is everyone doing? Hello, I'm good. Kitty Cat's, I think she's good. She's grooming. She's washing her face. She needs privacy. The nearest bartender, pretty niche now. Is it still insane to do Insane in the Membrane? Not as insane as it has been, but it is still kind of, it's still going to take some doing. There's no way around the goblin rep grind. There's no way around the goblin rep grind. It's pretty ugly. Oh, okay. Well, I suppose I'm doing this anyways. No harm in it. I do like keeping up with profession stuff. You want that? And then I don't know why I'm on foot. I have a dragon. My dragon can fly. I'm riding a maw rat. This makes... Oh, timeshare vouchers. There we go. There we go. Use the spore one on my priest since it's damage and healing on an embellishment. Recently got a kitten I found in the backyard. Aw. Hope kitty's doing good. Kitties are, oh, somebody did my, my treatises. Nice. Oh, I got flight stones for that. That's good, at least. So yeah, I could get, I mean, it doesn't take a ton of, it takes, oh no, it does, never mind. I was gonna say it doesn't take a ton of bricks to get stuff, but that's not true. It totally does. It's 80 bricks for a timeshare voucher that you trade for a recipe. Never mind. We won't worry about that too much. I want to do, well, maybe I've done enough profession knowledge chasing for today. I think I was just getting sidetracked. I think I came here for profession knowledge, and what I wanted to do was, and then I got sidetracked into barter bricks. I'll do these. Are you still PvPing? Remember Hazel After Dark? Me neither. I'm doing a little bit of solo shuffle here and there. I streamed a little bit of it last week. I'm trying to just get my vicious mount and keep a PvP vault filled up. It's tricky though. Oh, I got my diamond. Thank you. You know what? It was going okay, actually. It was going not too bad. Let's pop that in. Make sure I have at least one of those on. Cool. Okay. She's Expedition Pack drops. Primalist Charm. Can it tell me where? No. I'm sure Handy Notes could do. Because I want to just clean up those one-time treasures. That seems pretty reasonable, right? Like, it shouldn't be very hard. If I go and I turn on Handy Notes, which would be a good start for having it tell me anything. Middle mouse button? Oh, okay. I thought there was something. I didn't try middle mouse button, though. I want the profession ones. My keybinds are different. My middle mouse button just targets myself. So I turned on... There's a lot of them. Didn't I do the medical wrap kit, though? It can be looted once per character. I'm pretty sure that I looted that. What about, Here, we'll go head up there. Gives me a huge string of coordinates. Not pretty, but helpful. Okay. Watch the new Alone. They're in Saskatchewan this year. Oh! My mom... my mom watched that. I will see it one day. I'm on a TV break right now, so I'm currently not watching anything. Should I loot? I guess I can just loot any treasures and they'll be not a bad idea. Saskatchewan. On the WeCore, you have to hover over the little icon for it to work. I don't have a coordinate add-on running right now anyway, so coordinates wouldn't do me a ton of good. I'm just gonna dig around and see what I can scrape from Handy Notes. Are they on like a river? Are they on a lake? They can't be on the ocean. They're in Saskatchewan. Right? They don't have any Great Lakes out there. Or ocean. Man. Lake reindeer? Or many trees? Okay. So there's a exquisitely embroidered banner. somewhere near here, and that'll give me tailoring knowledge, which we like. We want that. Here, I'm gonna mess around with my game sound actually, or not my game sound, my Bluetooth, because I'd like to be able to hear some things. I might kill stream sound by accident, so just hold your horses for a sec. We'll turn this off and then unplug this one, and then I'm gonna desktop. I'm just gonna turn the whole thing off and back on again, because sometimes it's fine. I swear it's because it's raining, which doesn't, like, make sense. I don't think that's how Bluetooth works, but I swear that whenever it's raining, it gets way more temperamental. I'm a superstitious thing. And you go back there. Because I have my my PC at like a crazy angle so I can get my Bluetooth antenna to not be obstructed by my mic stand. And I thought that was helping for a while, but it's not helping that much. These horses are really heavy to hold. Hi. Let's see if that works any better. Hi, Bunman. Okay, there you go. Did they always give mounts for KSM? They started doing it, I want to say, in BFA. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong, I might be. I feel like it started in BFA that they started doing KSM mounts, like late BFA? Season 4 BFA? That sounds about right. with the worm. Which it more or less coincides with when I started doing keys more seriously, so maybe that's how they got me. I thought there's a... Where is this banner? Exquisitely embroidered. Don't understand why you remove add-ons? It's just one of my things. Everybody's got quirks. It's just like easy enough to get them back if you really need them. That I very much like the feeling of cleaning things up. Is it? Oh, that banner. Oh. I'm just thieving. I'm just thieving. Okay. All right, that's one. Abandoned reserve shoot. Or I would also take, oh yeah, there's a lava drenched shadow crystal. Okay, so the blue kind of looking ones are profession knowledge. Having things in order feels nice. Yeah, I love just getting rid of excess things that are not relevant to me so that they don't enter my frame of view, because I know that when too many things do enter my frame of view, it tends to tank me mentally. And I know that's not reasonable, but I don't care. That's just how I work. Molten Horde, that's not what we're after. We're looking for this. It's going to be a lava-drenched shadow crystal. Do I have to swim in lava? I don't want to swim in lava. Is there another level underneath me? Is there another? Ooh. Yes? No? Yes. No? Yes. Yes. Peppers. Excellent. Hazel, how about a stream where you just buy viewer items from the auction house? Are you broke? Do you need gold? Are the goblin loan sharks after you? Oh, owie. Owie lava. Okay, we're gonna... I must be in combat or something. It won't let me use that one. Let's get out of here. Where else do I want to go? What else do you got? I'm looking for the blue, not the dark blue ones, but like the bright, like that. That looks like a profession treasure. I love cats, man. She's all warm and soft, and she's really cuddly. Hi. That's my baby girl. Oh, there's one even closer. Apart from World Quest, what are other ways of getting loam rep? There is a contract available, which kind of ties in with World Quests. Doing your 3 Sniffin' Seeks every week will get you some rep. There are some rep items and turn-ins you can pick up in there. doing your researchers under fire every week, preferably in a raid group that will let you, preferably in a raid group so you can get a nice, easy tier 4 prize. That gives you a good chunk of rep, like, I don't know, I think 1,000 by default every week. What else do you guys got for oh, and then of course these little, you get a little bit from these little horn events on your map. Those will give you some rep as well. I've given up on those though. I don't bother. It's called an abandoned reserve chute. It's not this thing. That thing is tricky. Oh, I can't mine that. Abandoned. So maybe it's up because or maybe it's in. It's a chute. So it's probably to do with this building because they were, you know, maybe they had laundry to pass down. I've never had a laundry chute, but they look fun. Abandoned reserve. Oh, a parachute, not a laundry chute. That's a different thing. Enemy's gate is up. There we go. Excellent, excellent. Oh, I disenchant the crystal. That's what was going on with it. I was thinking I can't learn that. That's why. There's some smelly disturbed dirt down below. I guess I can look into that. There we go. So I just need 2 more. I must have all of the tailoring ones then. Smelly disturbed dirt. Yeah, there we go. That was pretty decent. Oh, it gave me my knowledge. That's nice. Pretty decent. Treasure. Laundry chutes are very loud. You would not like that. Is it? I thought maybe it would just be like a hole that you just you put your laundry in upstairs and then it goes floomp and then it falls down to the basement where your laundry machine is. I figured it was just like a tunnel, like for socks. I've never seen one before. I've mostly constructed it in my imagination. We did the reserve chute. I wonder why they're not disappearing from my map when I loot them. That seems a bit strange. Resonating arcane crystal is over there. Let's go take a look at that. Sock tunnel. Yeah, I figured it was a sock tunnel. I actually really like doing laundry. I like clean laundry. I enjoy having it all put away where it belongs and having it all folded and it smells nice. And I just appreciate when my clothes, they go through the machines and they come out and they're like ready for action. You know, they're prepared. And, you know, they'll get a little softer, a little more worn in every time. But, you know, I buy, I buy like packs of athletic socks from like Walmart or whatever. And they do their best, you know, they really hold up for a while. This way, that's right. Central vacuum systems, those are luxury. Do you think we'll have a 10.3 or will 10.2 be the last patch? I don't know. It's a very good question. I imagine we would find out at BlizzCon, right? Because I don't remember specifically, but I feel like the last roadmap that they gave us still only went to 10.2. Did they do a 10.3 on it? Because I don't know. It's a good point. Most people put more in it than one sock. Well, 2 socks. 1, 2. Resonating arcane crystal. Disenchant that one for enchanting knowledge. And then a shimmering aqueous orb. That's the med wrap kit. That's not it. Where's a shimmering aqueous orb? such luxurious words. I must find it. Is it there? Yes. I figured water might be smart. I'm going to spend all this knowledge and it's not going to help me much. I have already purchased the knowledge that you can get from the Loam Quartermaster, I'm pretty sure. I think I bought that when I was trying desperately to get my multi-craft up for the sake of making tailoring bolts better. At least I finished my tailoring skill. My skill's 100 of 100 now, and I have blue quality gear. You know, the needle set is only rank 3, but and then these are both rank 4s, but at least it's blue. Do I have knee-high tube socks with stripes on them? What do I look like, Pippi Longstocking? No. I really liked really long socks as a young person, like a teenager and a young adult. They were very fun. I have since adopted sweatpants because nothing needs to hold on to me that tightly. Long lost cache, waterlogged bundle? No. Aqueous orb. This one? Oh no, that's a magna bubble. That's for the world quest. Sweatpants are alive. I'm so lucky that I don't have to dress super formally for very many things. It is truly the yesterday it was late in the day and I was like bone tired and I was going for a walk and I was thinking to myself, tomorrow I'm gonna wear a huge t-shirt. I'm gonna wear the biggest t-shirt. I know exactly which one. It's gonna be the best. And you know what? It is. It's everything that I wanted it to be. Am I gonna drown? Oh no, I'm not gonna drown. I'm gonna be okay. Alright, there we go. These things let you breathe anyway, so we're fine. There's also bundles, but I don't know how important those are. Long lost cache. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of fun swimming around, like looking for stuff. How lost is it? It's pretty lost. There it is. That is quite lost. Hey, I got a transmog and a dragon shard of knowledge. There's some knowledge. Kigurumis are even more so, but they get too hot in the summer. Kigurumis I find are too heavy and bulky. I have one and I've had other ones in the past, but I find that they're not as like the dream of the one piece comfy clothing is very appealing. But in my experience, the practicality of it is not as comfy for me as separate pieces. It's just not as practical. They put too much weight. They tend to twist and kind of torque. They can be inconvenient. They're still more convenient than, like, you know, khakis, but everything is. Alrighty. I want to disenchant that. I guess I can disenchant these blues also. Do I need that? Veteran 3 of 8, Veteran 4 of 8, Haste Mastery. Haste Mastery are good stats for me, so I don't need that one. Definitely don't need this. What else? Crafting orders, quest, expedition drops, Inner and Weave, effective stitchery, primalist charm. And my dragon shard knowledge. Should I spend some knowledge points? We've got so many of them. Also, I got my sound back and it did not last very long. Today's just not the day. I swear it's the rain. Alright, so I'm really good at making ones. I've given up on that. I've given up on this. What else would I want to do with my enchanting? I guess, looking at tool enchants. Profession tool enchants. Those are wardens or waking stats, I guess. Increasing skill when crafting enchantments for profession tools. I don't see why not. So, you know, you put 5 points, 10 points in here. And then get this one, and that'll learn how to make Draconic Inspiration. Inspiration enchantments. I don't know. Sure. I don't know what my enchanting is for. Tailoring now, on the other hand. Tailoring can teach me how to make, I'm pretty sure, the alchemy robe. Maybe I already know how to make it, and I'm just getting better skill at it. Yeah, no, that's Vibrant Wildercloth. Where was the alchemist robe? Dragoncloth Tailoring Investments is here in outfits, so yeah, that's where we're putting points into. So I can now make the Dragoncloth Tailoring Investments. Oh no, I wanted the alchemy robe. What am I thinking of? Tailoring, recipes, profession garments. I already know how to make the tailoring investments. I'm just trying to make them better, I suppose. Because even with an insight, we're not talking a 5-star. I have a 4-star. I need a 5-star. So I would need to continue doing basically anything. It is a chess piece. I want basically more skill in this. That's what I want to put my tailoring points into. And then maybe I'll also learn how to make chest pieces. That's cloth collection. That's just extra resourcefulness. I did some weaving just to get some multi-craft for making my bolts because I've fully done needlework. Yeah, so this could be skill, skill, skill. Plus 10 skill and crafting armor for chest. I'm assuming that counts. Skill, skill, skill. This is just like a little baby node. There's a lot of different nodes here, I guess. I guess some of these are only 10. That's not too bad. Most people have max tools already. I mean, most people have max, like, I think the window for me to be first at any of this is past. I'm mostly looking at doing things for me. Would wear my sweatpants every day if I could. Worked with the dude who unironically used a rope for a belt to hold his pants up. Is this one of those stories where it's like, yeah, it's about a friend? I feel like a rope wouldn't be as convenient as just like a belt, though. I guess it depends. You tie a little bow. Figuring all this stuff out is why I double gather. It's nice when it's pretty low stakes, at least. Like, I'm already kind of... I'm not really spending any gold to get these knowledge points. I'm mostly just putting a little bit of time into getting the different treasures, and I figure if I spend the points wrong, I can always just, you know, you'll get more over time and do other stuff. But yeah, there is a lot. Armor crafting seems messy, and if you're not planning on, you know, crafting pieces for other people, I just kind of want to be able to make my own stuff for myself a little bit. I don't know. It is a big investment, but because it's a big investment, once you get all the way invested, you know, you are not one of a kind, but useful. Craft Sim can show a window where it tells you what skills to put in points into to improve a given recipe. That sounds highly useful. I need to look for that. Okay. I don't know why I did the dragon race. Gold? Gold. Gold. Alrighty. I need expedition pack drops. Primalist Charm, Onar and Weave, and the Stitchery. So those are like overworld things. Armor crafting is strange because you still need to run Mythic Plus or Raid to make higher item level stuff, which seems redundant to me. I'm gonna poke around and try and find that Craft Sim window. Which skills to put points in to improve a given recipe? Recipe for tailoring vestments. Not sim mode? So it says I'm missing... No, that's not it. How do you do it? For how? Need 2 more Slitherdrake manuscripts to finish it? Oh, you're so close! I wonder if there's any tailoring work orders that I can do. Have I collected the knowledge treasures? I just went and got a bunch of them. I think I should have all of them. This weekor on the side here is showing me my available profession points, and it does include one-time treasures. So I think so. Any crafting orders? Anyone want? Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's a... If somebody is putting work orders like this up that are just like, you know, using like no reagents, basically not scamming, but scamming. If you want to stop seeing them, you can click into the work order and then you can click this little arrow by their name and ignore them, and it will stop showing their work orders. There's a few people in the realm that will do that, and it's nice to hide them so that they don't get you all excited that there might be a thing that you can do. Anything? Primal Mastery? I don't think I have that recipe. I do not have that recipe. Ever since Marie Kondo said it's okay to be a slop, my bags have gone to hell. Oh dear. I want stupidly effective stitchery, which is, oh, I see. Yeah, and then I could get the bricks. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. And the Unar and Weave, which is centaurs. Let's go get the Unar and Weave. We'll keep an eye out for expedition packs. Oh, you know what? Actually, hang on a second. I have an idea. I need to open up CurseForge. I got this weekor that chat had told me about recently, but it needs another add-on to work because apparently I don't have the correct library add-ons for it. But what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to color my overmap treasures, like my expedition packs and something, based on what they are. but it said that it wanted Here Be Dragons in order to work, so I'm just going to download that. I'm going to reload, and then I'm going to see if this works, because I'm going to be looking for treasures. Tragic Art, thank you very much for the 15-month resub. Scam order is just a work order, a public work order that is not providing any of the reagents and is offering a commission that does not cover the value of them, so they would be getting the better end of the deal in addition to potentially using your cooldown and or your time. So if I have weakers on. Okay, yeah, so green is scout packs then. Green looks like it's scout packs. I'm interested to fly over a whatchamacallit, a Tuskar, oh nice, a Tuskar thingy and see what that looks like. Because it's just like a little overlay. Gertrudian, thank you for the 5-month resub. But this is the first time I've got this actually set up and sorted out, so. Tuskar's red by default. Excellent. That's appropriate. This is one more right down here. Such a good week, or OMG. Yeah, this is the first time I've seen it actually in function. Why? Where? How? Who? I'm not gonna worry about that one. I feel like that one's kind of busted. We're gonna move on. You shaved your hair when? January? It's been a while. Late January, I think. And then, you know, a dozen times since then. I'm letting it get a little scruffy right now, but... how can you find a good commission price just from the order screen? People will choose what... people will choose... So yellow is dirt. What they want to offer as a commission. Trying to figure out what you should commission. There's like a find similar orders button. It's never done me any good. I just kind of wing it. But if you're providing all the materials, then the commission it's still useful, but it's more of a courtesy unless you're asking them to use like an insight or something. If you are not providing all the materials, then your commission should probably cover the cost of those plus maybe a little extra because they have to shop for you. Always my go-to when I come back. Welcome back. Bed is a lot more comfortable. It's massively comfier and just less fuss, which was kind of what I wanted. I didn't do it because I wanted to be beautiful, because I thought I feel beautiful enough. I feel cute enough. This is fine. I wanted, you know, easy showers, fast post-workout. I just needed a break from hair management. Tired of being strangled by my own hair. I feel that. It started to feel like it wasn't for me anymore, and I was very happy that I feel like that's a nice kind of sort of tactic to have in my toolbox if I ever feel like, you know, I still have the clippers, so if I ever feel like I want to be bald again, I can go ahead and be bald. It's nice to feel like I've unlocked that power for myself. Other people definitely seem to prefer it when it's a little bit longer. I don't think people need me to have long hair, but I've had a number of comments from people being like, "Oh, it looks really nice at this length." But my friends and family are very nice. They seem to like me regardless. I was going... Oh yeah, we're doing Primalist Charm and Unaran Weave. I found a spot that I liked for that. Pardon me. There's also... Uh-oh. Pardon me. Kitty, you still sleeping? You're sleeping. You don't care. Salad fork, trusty old regular fork. I only have one size of fork. And I use it interchangeably with spoons. I have 2 sizes of spoons and 1 size of fork. And I have 1 gold fork. Spork, save space. Cat left. I must have sneezed too much. The legendary golden fork. I'm just the one. Happy you're happy with your hair. Eventually, it's gonna get to a point where I have to start like doing things to it again, and then I'm gonna have some choices to make. But I wanna What do I want? I want lots of things. I want lots of things. This world quest. I've actually started doing, this will give me some gold. Late last night was doing some world quest on my hunter because she was just so dead out of flight stones and I needed more flight stones so badly. I was like, well, if I do like a regular world quest, I'll get like 4 flight stones. And that's 4 more flight stones than I had before. I started getting excited to loot like dirt piles for the 1 flight stone that they had in them each. My hunter is hard up for flight stones. I do need to do some dungeons today. I'm really kind of reticent to do them if I don't have my sound working properly. I know you guys can hear it, but I have super intermittent. It's breaking up. And I feel like it's going to be like that all day. I've never successfully fixed it when it's like this. I can restart it all day long. It doesn't seem to help. Got a fancy shell-shaped spoon from my grandparents. No idea what it was for. Sprace making you want to go back to it at all? I mean, I'm having fun playing I'm having fun playing it as an alt. I don't really want to be a DPS main ever again, I don't think. I think that alts are the right place for DPS for me. I like healing too much. I could maybe look into being a holy priest again, but not this expansion. I'm going to be a Drakthir for Dragonflight. I'm going to stick with my main for the expansion, and then when the next one comes around, I can take a look and see. What do you have? Is that grain? Is it gold? Is it a nest? Oh, it's cute. Also, there's a treasure there. So desperate for flight stones yesterday, I did all the LFR. Started today, the sound issues. No, sometimes this happens. It's not a new problem. It's very intermittent, which drives me bananas, is that most days it's totally fine and it's not a problem in the slightest. And then some days, no matter, like if I lean back here, it's at 80%. And if I lean forward, it's at 20%. Which makes you think it's like an obstruction-based thing. But it's the same place and it's the same equipment. And I swear the only thing different is the weather. It's very weird and I hate it. I don't think there's going to be any fixing it today. I think this is just the life. I wish you could, I don't know. I don't know what I want. Oh yeah, I was doing, so I did the world quest. I was hoping to get the drop of the Onaran Weave from them because the centaurs can drop that. I didn't get that, but I have another spot I can try. Guild took on Scar and Heroic last night. I now know why it's called the Pug Killer. YOLO Dungeon Life, you're a hunter, it's okay. I suppose that's true. What's the worst thing that can happen? What do we need sound for? Besides, she needs, if she does 3 more dungeons, she gets that heroic dungeon, pardon me, heroic raid item. And that's gonna be nice. That is gonna be nice. Plus, she has her amulet that she can use. She might have another piece of crafted gear, actually. I put in a work order last night, so I bet she has a piece of crafted gear waiting for her. I am here looking for, oh, I mean, I'll take this. I'm here looking for centaurs and primalists. This used to be my go-to tailoring enchanting place to come get knowledge points because there's primalist mobs and there's centaur mobs and they can all drop the stuff you need. Not super. I guess, did I pug on the, no, I pugged the normal raid on my hunter. I didn't pug the raid. I did a little bit of LFR. I had to leave because I was going to be late. That's right. That was yesterday. I did get everything I wanted from the goblin. The worst is when that gear rolls in the one slot you don't need it though. Yeah, my hunter has increasingly more slots that are that she's, you know, I'm not moving any of my embellishes or anything. I'm too cheap for that. So there is a chance that it could be bad. My priest got lucky. She got a fat rank. She got a 437 crit haste string. It's not haste mastery, but it's not bad stats. I'm pleased with it. Let's do. Oh, I'm in my single target spec still. That's right. I already had them out. I had them out from the old annual pass that they did to promote D3 way back in the day. That's a good ring. Especially for an alt that is this baby. That is a, like, that would be a nice ring for my evoker. For my main. I wouldn't be mad at that. She would need an aspect crest if she wanted to upgrade it, which I don't know she'll get. There's the Onaran Weave. So that's one of the things I was looking for. The other thing is the Primalist Charm for enchanting, and then the stupidly effective Stitchery. Also, I need to do my own, I need to do 2 more work orders, which I usually just send myself. So here, let's go. The Stitchery is just Brackenhide area-ish, outdoors. So we just go kill some gnolls, that's what they're called. I almost called them kobolds. Your hunter is becoming too awesome is what I'm hearing. They're both kind of like 410 to 415-ish after what, like 1 week of gearing them. I'm so pleased with it. I've had so much fun. I really like the gearing system. The only thing I wish is that I kind of wish that flight stones were a little more plentiful, because on an alt it is extremely easy to be dead out of them, and it's I'm always a bit, I mean, you do get more as you're doing stuff, but that's probably my biggest bottleneck on my hunter is flight stones. Might have gotten a bit addicted to my priest. Started gearing her on Tuesday already. You're 438! Good grief. That is a huge item level jump. Holy smokes. Yeah, the alts have the halved flight stone cost. I am broke in spite of that. I need more flight stones in addition to that thing. Oh, it is nice. I think I would be in even more dire straits without that. Isn't there will always be a bottleneck, but this one's, I'm just complaining. I am streamer, I complain. Wah. Just like Wario. Deadeye's over here? What is my secret? Oh, no, not my secret, their secret. Yeah, I just need to do more keys. I think that's the thing. I really should have, I guess you know what I can do. Don't stand on that. This is why I should have been in my multi-target spec if I was going to go pull like 19 things. I got real cocky because of my because of all this gear. Way too cocky. Do I have health pots? No. Still gotta buy health pots. Keep forgetting. Alright, we made it. Whew. Did I get my thingy? How did I not get? I still need effective stitchery, which drops from nulls. Maybe it doesn't drop from these ones? I don't know. If I want to get Deadeye is like up here, I think. Maybe we hop into our other spec for a quick second. Super Squirt Day for EU tomorrow. Gonna finish some of my new pets. Nice. Flight stones are a currency that is used to upgrade current season gear. Kind of like how we used to do Valor upgrades. You use flight stones, and then there's a second component called crests that kind of determine like the difficulty band that you're able to upgrade it through. But flight stones are used for all of them. This one. This one. Funnily enough, now that I've spec'd so that I can easily apply multiple dots, I'm not going to do it. Maybe I will. Yeah, Clothies still take a lot of damage. Clothies still hurt quite a bit. I still have a note in my notebook somewhere telling me to check out Tiffany as the new Super Squirt, and I never did it. I just never got around to it. I didn't see a big need. There we go. There's the stitchery. Plus, I did a world quest. Nice. So, there, I still need a Primalist Charm, and then I need the Crafting Orders quest. And then I have a couple Dragon Shards of Knowledge I can turn in. Primalist Charm, where's your favorite place to farm that? I feel like I usually get it from Raid, honestly. Am I gonna pug the Raid this week, though? I don't know. I don't know. Crafting Orders quest. That's easy enough. Let's take her home. Let's hearth her home. Yeah, 4 I feel like is a pretty juicy number of Mythic Plus to have done. 4 is a pretty big amount. Galveston's optimal, but Tiffany's better too. Okay. Yeah. I haven't leveled pets that way in a long time. I should, but yeah. It's not a very strong should. It's one of those shoulds that I know for a fact is just a nice word for won't. Oh, maybe I should retire that from my vocabulary. I'll just start saying I won't. I don't know. I feel like should implies that I know I understand and know that it's valid. I'm just being it you know, acknowledges my own stubbornness in the matter. Can do Mythic Plus all day with a guild group, but after like 4 pugs, my brain is fried. I mean, I get fried after 4 guild groups, and my guild group is great. They're wonderful, but I think it's a high keys versus low keys thing as well. I think that healing high keys, kind of like 17 plus, 18 plus, takes a different sort of concentration from me that I have in pretty limited amounts. Burden of Eternity. Are you talking about the Timeless Isle? What year is it? I think I might be confused. My should is. I want to take a real short break and then maybe do those hunter dungeons. I wonder if I can crank it 3 of them. I think that if I am conservative enough and I accept that I'm not that I don't need to do like 8s to 10s and I can do, you know, 2s and 3s and stuff. I think that my hunter can probably finish her weekly pretty reasonably. Plus we can spend some nice time with the butterfly and the peacock. I will be right back. Okie dokie. I don't think this is gonna help, but I'm gonna try switching to my overhead headphones instead of my earphones and see if that's any good. Plus I have these cool, I don't know exactly what you would call a pattern, but super cool ear pads for my headphones now. You want to connect? Huh? No, it's kind of spotty too. That's so annoying. There's not much you can really do for it. Oh well. Those are awesome. I thank you. I was wearing these and the giraffe shirt last night while I was editing, and I was playing with a tennis ball, and I felt like an absolute comic from the 90s. Have I always been this cool? I think it's like a metamorphosis. You know, we're all butterflies on the inside, but sometimes you have to curl up in a ball for a while to figure it out. Speaking of butterflies, I love this thing. It's big. It's huge. I want... Yeah, thank you. I got a second Shadow Flame armor patch piece crafted, so I am double embellished now. I'm at a level 416. We're happy about that. I'm terrible at using this bomb dispenser. I am horrific at it. It's a big fat mess. I just don't remember. And then I think what I should probably do is, especially in AoE trash packs, bomb something that can die and then kill it so that the bomb explodes, and I just don't. I think about it way too late. It's a big mess. So we're 1 of 4 mythic dungeons done. Is there anything else? I'm in my multi-target spec. Do I just go for it? Do we just do it? Is that the whole plan? We have files, we have perfectly safe rockets, we have health potions, we have power potions. I can vendor my old belt because we're never going back. Also, I had versatility on it, stinky. Big flashing weaker icon in the middle of the screen. Did I know that butterflies are moths? I did not. I did not. What I've always loved about BM Hunters, all the pet choices. This pairing, the peacock and the butterfly, just does it for me. This just makes me so... I feel so pretty. All right, send me in. Send me into the flames. We're looking for like... I mean, I don't know about an 8, but I'll apply to whatever. 5s. I should probably, in theory, target like specific dungeons for stuff, but in practice, yeah. Alright, this is a Nel's lair, so I need to start heading out there. Hi. 2 hunters. I am playing Beastmaster. What is that group finder add-on? It is called Pre-Made Group Finder. It is linked in my add-on sheet, and it gives you more filters. You can filter down by specific key. You can apply to groups with just 1 click. You can hide groups with your class if you want to be the only one. It can do all kinds of stuff. It'll show. I have this sorting by score, so the highest score groups are at the top here. It makes it nice and easy to find decent pugs. Crow Bobo, thank you very much for the brand new sub. Welcome to the Squirrel Squad. Never played the class, just got mine to 70. I am, this is an alt project for me, so I don't want to say bad, but new, I think is a fair way of saying it. I just keep checking back to the Wowhead guide to tell me what to do when I'm confused. And then I got myself a couple weak cores, because my understanding is that the important thing, especially if you're just trying to do damage in AoE, is to keep your frenzy stacks at 3 and keep your beast cleave up. So I have weak cores that show me those things. And then aside from that, I'm just kind of pressing my buttons and hoping for the best. Like the spec icons instead of normal icons. Oh, that's a new art, isn't it, for the Class Order Hall quest? Yeah, that's neat. I'm just gonna fly out there in no particular hurry. Is it faster to go left around the mountain? I'm just gonna aim myself like this way. You want a crafted weapon? Mild preference for freehold for the dice. Okay. I have 1 spark. Maybe next week when I get a second spark, I'll craft a weapon. For some reason, I wanted to do my embellishes first. I have a champion bow. It's just it's a haste mastery bow. It's not a. I mean, those are fine stats. I don't know. I need a trinket. I've got this Explorer 8 of 8 trinket, and it's not so pretty. It's not doing so good. Freehold for Sharkbait, too. True. Plus, Freehold's just a nice, easy... Well, not easy, but it's straightforward. Familiar. Comfy. Freehold good. Goblin finally gave me the town portal toy. Congrats! Is the talent that allows kill command to AoE meta for dungeons? I just grabbed a talent build off Wowhead. Kill command. Yeah, it is part of my multi-target spec. If we mean kill cleave. This is just the one I grabbed off Wowhead though. I haven't vetted it or anything. Hi, you want up? Hi. Hi, sweetheart. Katie, we're gonna do a dungeon. Can I? Yeah, I can totally do 3 of these. I was gonna say I've got a bit of time. I don't have to leave right at 11 today or anything. So this one was, I want to say, a 5. I think this was a Nelth Layer 5. What gear do I really need from anything? I know I need a trinket from somewhere, anywhere, anything. My legs are adventurer legs. I want tier, but you know what do you do? Who doesn't want tier? Is that argument meta enough? Yeah. This hunter, the other hunter, is also Beastmaster. So I'm not the only one. What item level are they? I guess I'll find out. I usually use details to find out. I think I might be ahead in item level because they've got some last season stuff on. So I should do more damage than this hunter unless they're just really, really good. Need a healer? Let me know. I can queue it. Sure. Yeah, we're it's just in the group finder. I'm not lead, but it's just a Nelth Layer. It's just a Nelth Layer 5, in North America. Is he wearing leather? Did I say leather? Was it leather? Let me see. Male. No, he's wearing. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Huh. Far be it from me. Happy and surprised to get the Drake of the North Winds from a bad overtime pug the other day. Oh, nice. Sometimes it works out. Hello. Got a tank. Hunter has some leather on. Can't judge, but living in Wrath. Yeah, that's some Ingenuity crafted leather, which maybe it was meta or something. I don't know what was going on last season. Those are PvP Ingenuity crafted leather feet. That is a choice. Oh, he made him himself. Have you heard the WoW parody song from a long time ago, Holding Out for a Healer? Yeah, I must have. I don't remember any of the lyrics, but I do recall. That's a charm song, right? Would have been something like that. What are the best beasts to have? You just want to have a ferocity beast so that you can use lust and get the leech from it. If there's any other, I think you can kind of have whatever one you want. I have a ferocity peacock. His name's Apollo. It is out of the utmost respect for all of you that I'm not going to sing. It's because I respect you guys and your ears. Nice. I'm gonna hit them with a howdy. Howdy. Kitty, do you think we can do this? Okay. She's on the chair arm. Hey. Oh my gosh, a feast! A feast! There, we're gonna use our rockets. I'm gonna just check on 2 tepid Versa files in case we're here longer than a half an hour. What else? Is that good? I've got health pots. I'm gonna try to not do anything wildly dumb, but no promises. You call your flash rockets? No. These are completely safe rockets. It's like a weapon oil or a, what do they call them? The runes, the howling and buzzing runes. Hunters use these engineering crafted rockets. Yeah. I use tepid Versa files. Calling files rockets would be pretty sick though. That would be not uncool. Yeah, completely safe. I want to paint my nails green. I don't know what kind of green, but green. Paladin's name. Yeah, I really enjoyed that too. I want to say hello to him. I feel like it's a very welcoming name, you know? They are still summon pending though. Maybe they're getting some stuff sorted out. Teal? I usually do favor teal. I have a forest green and I have kind of like a Easter green. Maybe, and I guess I have a mint one as well. Eat feast, please. We did. Eat fest. We did. We all have food buff. Going on PTR soonish to check out the mega dungeon. That's a good question. I usually do. I need to just finish the Sakurath guide so that I can start looking at new stuff. I've been a bit backlogged. It is in editing. It's just needs some more time. Nobody in the world better than you at WoW. That's a very, very sweet thing that's not true. I appreciate the compliment though. I feel warm and fuzzy. Hunter green. Yeah, hunter green might be nice. I feel like I prefer to not do them super dark colors anymore. I liked wearing dark nail polish when I was younger, but I feel like I get more of a kick out of like nice bright kind of medium saturated tones lately. Maybe jewel tone emerald green? I don't know. I don't think I'm ever gonna do my nails or my makeup or my hair or my clothes in any way that makes me look like polished. So in lieu of that, I just kind of do anything. How many battle pets do I have? 1,613. Oh. Tell Flabby you said that. What did I say? Flabby knows everything. Yeah, just nail polished. Did you get the summons? They're coming. Hey! Woo! I keep wanting to do a group buff, like a evoker buff or a fortitude, and I don't have one. Aw. I'll eat again. I guess I didn't look at the priest. It's only a 5. I might be able to win. Priests do a lot of damage though. Priest, like a good priest, can really crank. I'm surfing. I wonder how big we're going for this first pull. Alright, I got my pets. I'm gonna try and do my best to remember all of the lessons I may have learned from being an evoker healer, and I'm just gonna try and hang out in an easy to heal location. I was gonna say I should set up misdirect, but I don't think I actually have misdirect. No, no, no. No, no. That was one of my great flaws when I played a DPS, was sometimes I would tab to something entirely not in combat, and I would hit it with like an attack, and people would go, oh no, was it your trinket? And I'd be like, nope. Shadow Word Pain! Sorry. I wish I had an excuse that would explain my behavior. Alas, I have none. Sometimes you just keep tab dotting. Sometimes it's just a intrusive thought, just like dot it. You won't. Shrine Shadow Crush helps me avoid doing that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't think I've done it yet on my priest. My hunter seems a bit in danger of hitting something with a rogue cobra shot. I hope my pets snap down to me. They should. Come along, guys. Yeah. Vicious with choosing non-combat mobs sometimes. It definitely has a preference for things that you're facing, so and sometimes, especially if you're like wheeling around to try to find like a special mob. Okay. What do? I kill ads. I don't move. I know it's important that the ads be dead, so we're gonna make sure we do that. I'm also gonna use a little defensive. I love seeing other preservation evokers. That's one thing that when you're a healer is you never see other healers doing anything really. Uh-oh. That could hurt. We're okay, we're okay. And it's cool to see them in action. Is that a frontal? Hard to say. Kill it! Commit! Yeah, there we go. That was a terrible Beast of Wrath, but that's okay. Look at you, 80k. Little, you know what? The Storm-Infused Stone is my top damage. Getting that ring was annoying, but it was super worth it. I did Prophetic Desirous and Storm-Infused, and the ring does crank. Which irritates me, but at least I have one on. I ended up deciding not to bother setting up a second one. I had bought a second one and I just vendored it. I'm not going to bother, I'm just going to wear this. This is fine. Everything's fine. Okay. So, it's the breakers that do avalanche. And that's what I need to watch out for. You're not fighting. You're not eating. like this weak aura a lot. It's exactly what I wanted from a frenzy weak aura. It's got like a nice little countdown bar. It changes color to tell me if there's hope or not. And then the little green icons that are next to that are the little green paw just shows whether or not my Beast Cleave is active and whether it's hitting them. And then as it turns yellow, it means that I need to multi-shot again to get my Beast Cleave rolling. And I can see I'm only Beast Cleaving one of them because they've all spread out because they're rude. Love to see you make your own weak aura. It's not a skill set that I really have. It would be much like me making my own player profile, which is just fiddling with settings until I don't hate it anymore, which is a long way before other people don't hate it anymore. I have a weak aura guy in my guild, but I think he just installs like mega packs of weak auras from other sources and then like picks and chooses them for different purposes. Some people will have like a weak aura person that like makes them from scratch, and that's always impressed me a lot. So I need to keep an eye on the breakers is what I need to do here. Because avalanche is gonna hurt. I'm gonna use my thingy. I also want to use Wailing Arrow. it's really good. It does all kinds of damage. I've kind of given up on seeing the avalanches. I got overwhelmed. There we go. One breaker's dead. On this difficulty, it's not the end of the world, especially on Tyrannical. On Fortified weeks, though, that can absolutely decimate you. It would be a good thing to practice working on. Basic weak aura creating is just done via settings in the weak aura menu. Like you can just make a new one and, you know, tell it what spell you wanted to track and what kind of icon you want it to be, and you can just kind of adjust the parameters in the settings. If you're looking for more advanced ones, though, I think that usually involves custom code, which involves writing custom code, which is words that don't mean anything to me. Let me spread it a little bit. Because that's the thing I want to not die to. Oh, I need to kill ads. That's part of my job. Uh-oh. Pardon me. You ever do that during like a 20 key and you're like, oh my gosh, I hope nothing bad happens while I'm sneezing. I better not be getting sick. I'm not allowed. I don't wanna. I refuse. Alright. Lost it immediately. Every time. You guys like this one? Okay. I trust. Oh, I have no idea. I used to be able to do that game back in Legion. Can't do it anymore. No idea. Go on. Only game I'm good at. I'm glad somebody is. Wowhead has a function on their spell pages that's like create a weak aura, and it's got a couple of options where it can generate a weak aura for you. And I used to use that to pretty great effect, but they haven't been working for me for a while. I've tried it a handful of times in the last year, and I've not once gotten them to work. They keep saying like legacy. Oh, did I pull that? I hope not. Uh-oh. Oh gosh, oh gosh, okay. Everything's fine, everything's fine. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna run left for the avalanche. You have to start running while he's still casting it if you want any chance of not getting hit by it. It's really annoying. Might accidentally make a decent weak core for the raid team or something awesome like that. Could do, could do. I probably should put more effort into making my own weak cores because all of the weak cores that I want are very straightforward. I like very simple weak cores that just kind of like track, you know, buff durations, maybe like a cooldown. Really nothing that crazy. I'm sure it would be doable. Oh, I have to do the thingy. I have to kill the grub. That's right. That's my job. I'm not saying that I coast when I'm healing, but I kind of coast when I'm healing. Coasting right now. That one must have gotten away from me. Alright, Worm Boss. Do your worst. If you want. If you're feeling up to it. It's really your call. Do I just kill ads? Presumably? Oh, he ate one. I think that buffs him. Oh no! We don't have a battle res. My pet's like pretty dead. I mean, unless we have like an engineer bracer, but I certainly don't. My poor pet, I just keep sending him back in. Go! Good job, bud. I think Paulo died like 3 times there. Nice. 1 shot. And we still have lust for, Dark Girl, I suppose. Oh, that's their pet. That's the other hunter's pet. They have like a rock fang. That's cool. I kept thinking that was my dire beast. I thought it was mine. Oops. Res pending. Oh, weird. I wonder if he needs to reload. Hello, Hazel. Hello. How you doing? How are things? We do have lots of time, that is true. Good. Did some gardening this morning. Hydrangeas were out of control. Oh, nice. I love seeing everybody's hydrangeas and rhododendrons. People have the most beautiful, like, big shrubs. Rip through chest. Yeah. Hey, he's up. He's alive. Someone gave me this New Zealand Manuka honey. Just eat it out of the jar all day long. Are you Winnie the Pooh? I'm imagining the red t-shirt and then the bear paw. Ooh. Pooh Bear. Oh, he's a supervisor. I wish we could summon him. If we were a warlock, we could. You look alive. Oh, he's DCing, I see. Just saw our first fireflies at the season last night. Yeah, this is 2BM Hunters, that's true. Maybe these things are related. I like honey, but I don't have it super often. I used to put it in smoothies, but then I stopped. I guess my bananas were sweet enough. It's nice on toast, but lots of things are nice on toast. I love the supervisor title. First time I got it, didn't even know it was the thing. Oh, thanks for the gift sub, Arcalia. Oh, for a couple of gift subs actually. Yeah, maybe I should pull out my snail, little tank pet, just for trash. I'm gonna grab barrel, I'm gonna turn on taunt. I'm gonna try and keep an eye on its teeny tiny little health bar, because I don't usually worry about this too much. Oh yeah, go gadget, snail tank. Got your pet on focus, be good. I'm so happy. This is Barrel's big day. the snail's was born for this. I knew I was getting a tenacity pet for a reason. I hope the tank comes back. We might have a harder time with Darkroll. Uh-oh. Gonna do the Dominators first, because they do that big AoE. Or the dude on their back does the big AoE. Boss would be mighty interesting, because it needs to be tanked in a very specific place, right? Like you need to tank it kind of right by the pillars so that the giant spawns in a certain part. Yeah. I mean, we could try. Yeah, let's try it. We'll lust and I'll potion and I'll just keep mashing men pet every once in a while. Yeah, it's a 5 key. All right. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm the tank. So, let's see if we can... Kite in pillar. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It is a little difficult. Maybe we can just kill it the old-fashioned way? Oh, nice. I don't think my pet's keeping aggro so well. Come on, barrel taunt. Okay. Uh-oh. Come on, barrel. Taunt. You were doing great during trash. I used my health pot and everything. Maybe I shouldn't have stand in that. Oh, barrel taunted! Barrel dead. Rezzing barrel. Hiding. Okay, what else do we got? I used those 2 charges way too fast. You gotta hope for a proc. I think I had turned off taunt briefly, but it's on now. It should be auto taunting. I have I can't believe we did it. Oh, I wish I could res you. That was so valiant. Thought you were talking to me. Oh, I have my snail pet is named in your honor, I suppose. I don't think I'm spec'd into misdirect. I don't think I have it. No point in misdirection. Oops, daisy. Go barrel. Here, I won't loot until you guys are gonna have to run back, unfortunately. That was incredible. Told you I believed. They goofing? I mean, we had our tank DC'd from the start. We had no tank. Did we +2 it? That's so funny. Yeah, we're just waiting for the tank to log back in and be like, hey. How did it happen? I need a celebratory toy. Bubbles? I don't think the tank's coming back. Yeah, I don't think the tank's coming back. I think they are big DC'd. Kayla, thanks for the gift subs. Grats, guys. Holy smokes. Yeah, I don't know that if they'll get crests. I have a yeah, I don't know. I'll take a look in the group finder when I get out of this and see what else is happening. We did kill it without hello. Hello, unfortunately, oh, hello's back. Hello. Hello. You're back. Can they come loot it? They're back they're moving. They're alive. Veteran. Nah, I've got better rings. Thanks, guys. I'm out of here. Ooh. I'm glad they logged back in. Hello from the other side. Could be weather related. Could be weather related. That's true. That's true. Oh, nice. GG. So that's 2 of 4 then. 2 of 4 done. I have 120 flights done, so maybe I can upgrade a thing. Got headset Hazel. I was hoping it would help my sound be a little more consistent. I'm having bad Bluetooth today, but it's still pretty spotty. It's a little better maybe. Why are you killing us with your Canadian smoke? I'm sorry. It's I need to be a better cook is the problem. I just keep burning my food. It's the pizza. I keep burning my pizza. I'm so sorry. I want to basically put crests into, this seems pretty safe. You know, like those are tear gloves. I'm going to keep using those. Get those up to 424. Did I do, I mean, I'm not that I'm planning on doing it right now, but I haven't done any raid finder on my hunter yet this week. So she could maybe get some tier that way. But in the meantime, let's look for a freehold. Let's see if we can get crazy lucky and get some dice maybe. Maybe not a 20. What kind of freeholds we got? There's a 2, there's a 5. Basically looking, there's a 7. 2? 2. 2! That should be nice and straightforward. Thank you for the key, that was fun. That was delightful. I had a good time. Thank you very much for healing. LFR easy this season compared to season 1. I hadn't done it last season. I do agree. I can't believe we killed I had some crazy LFR the other day. Yesterday. It was yesterday. We once again have 2 hunters. This time, I might be called upon to lust. There's another hunter that could also do it. I never know when it is. Can paladins lust? Paladin can battle res. I'll try and watch. I don't know when. I'm a terrible luster. Paladins cannot lust. Pally tank again. Pally healer. Pally healer, Pally DPS. Death Knight tank. That's so much easier than midway through Vault. I think Aberrus, I don't want to call it an easy raid because I don't want to sound like I'm disparaging it. But it's kind of an easy raid in a refreshing way. You know, it's nice. I'm enjoying Aberrus being like a nice, manageable raid. Can't lust, at least we can be-res. I should change my pet back. I should get my my peacock back, Apollo. Yeah. Other hunter is survival. Survival. Also has a top hat. Beautiful. Fantastic. Oh. One for me, please. I love your parrot. Can I have one? One parrot, please. Question is, what item level is the survival hunter? The answer is a lot. The answer is high. The answer is this hunter is going to crush me into dust. Holy moly. They must be just doing their weekly. Maybe I should let them last. Top hats give Worgen plus 20 DPS. Yeah, this survival hunter is about to show us the meaning of being lonely. I still have food and I still have everything. We're gonna crush this. They have a pet. They have a little. Their pet's got some coat hangers. Pugging low keys is so chill. Ah, they're almost there. I suppose. Oh, they both went. We're good. Been enjoying tanking low keys. I've never seen it. I'm sure it happens, but I've never seen somebody in a low key give a tank grief about the root yet. And I've seen tanks take some bananas roots and, you know, dramatically over a pull and stuff like that. Which makes me think that maybe I could do it. You know, if other people can charge in here and pull anything and still +2 the key, then maybe I should mess around with it sometime. I don't see why not. Although I'm having too much fun DPSing. I don't think I really want to tank. I think I'm happy to let people tank. Banana's roots, not straight.
5.
You ever seen a straight banana?
2.
How much would that freak you out to see a perfectly bone straight banana? That was a word. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. Huh. Do I have a pet? Nope. I should probably have a pet.
Beware. Beware.
Yeah, that was not my best work. helps when your pet's around. We'll try that for the next pull. I like throwing a regular mount to my bar for these so that I don't have to keep not getting on my dragon riding mount. I'm gonna target the bone saw. Or one of the bone saws anyway.
Beware. Beware.
Good job, there's nothing behind me. I like it in here. This is a great dungeon. I'm glad they brought it back. I wonder if we're gonna get the pat. We are gonna get the pat. Alright, what are the odds I can not get hit by the bird? When do people tend to want lust in here? I'm gonna try to watch for it in chat, but also I don't want to be watching chat too much, you know? Do they like it for this boss? Later?
Beware.
I don't know. Alright, we gotta watch for bird.
Beware.
Bird. I guess I don't need to be so far.
Beware.
Bird. Oh, big bird. I don't have a kick. Oh, I did have a kick. I just didn't use it. There we go. Love BFA keys and invoker. Big pull, destroy all. Gotta love a juicy dragon rage. Juicy dragon fruit juice. Okay.
Beware.
Okay. Freck, thank you very much for the 34-month resub. Toldagor would be a nightmare if it came back. I did not care for Toldagor. Did other people like it? What did I not like about it? The bosses were okay. It was kind of gloomy. It was in jail. I don't want to go to jail. I love the voice acting in Freehold. The dialogue is exceptional. I'm going to make sure it's on. Dialogue sound. Okay.
Let's put your steel to the test.
So many freedoms. I'm never gonna make it. There we go. If you must get hit by it, you just gotta try not to get hit by it twice, I suppose. Especially, it's just a 2. Everything will be fine. Yeah, if I do low keys, I can totally finish the last 2 that I need before like on stream today. I just can't get sucked into like another 8. No, it wasn't an 8. It was like a 5, I think. I did a 7 last night, and that was more of a project than I was anticipating. The healer was doing their best, and they were, I think, a good healer, but they were really, really undergeared on their ult, and they were having a hard time keeping people up through lots of things. And then we had some, what happened on that bracket night? Something else happened. It was very late at night. I was having kind of a surreal evening. And then I just decided, you know what would make tonight perfect?
Beware.
Bracket night hollow. Yeah, this is just a +2. Big pull, big pull, big pull. Not that I have my cooldowns up or anything, but what do you need him up for? That's what Beast Cleave is for. I love Loki's. It's not a horrific way to get flight stones either. I'm sure there are better ways to do it faster, but if it's not the worst, especially if there's somebody in the group that's new enough to get the plus IO and then get the bonus flight stones. Wailing arrow. So the patch changes with free flying? Seems good. Saves me, what, 4 or 5k gold per ult? I used to make kind of a project of making the gold on the ult for that, but I'm fine with that. I'm excited for the ult, the welcome back feature, the ult gear catch-up thing, where you can take an ult that's like anywhere from 10 to 60, so I'm assuming I can do it for my 60s. If it comes to it, that have been inactive for a while, and it'll just like clear out the quest logs and clear out their bags and like get them some appropriate gear and just kind of get them ready to go, because that's always a huge chore whenever I try to. It's one of the reasons I end up just deleting stuff and making new ones, is because I I like a nice fresh start. I'm a big sucker for a fresh start.
Beware.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Purge remade all of my L's yesterday. Make a new U count, it'll be completely fresh. Yeah. I did it at one point. Oh, pets, come back, come home. I did do that at one point in my life. I had an EU account for like a minute, and I remember feeling completely empty and hollow inside without my pets. Would they be mad if I just lost it? Whoa. We'll find out.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I actually keep up with this hunter in single target. It's in an AoE that I actually I edged him out just a teeny little bit. Mind you, I used a potion. Yeah, it's just a +2. I'm trying to get my my weekly quest done on these alts. Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen this pull before.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Yeah, this is a survival hunter. Is the other one. They're a geared up serve hunter. Arcala, I do exactly that also. I like making new characters for specific specs or for specific purposes. I'll have like, I feel like if I wanted to play a Resto Druid in Raid, it would not be that out of character for me. It would not be that crazy for me to make a new one. Probably of a different race than my original Resto Druid. Because that other one is for PvP. I like having my little categories in my brain. I do cross the line sometimes, but it's definitely I feel the one character for each thing urge to. We have enough trash? We have enough trash.
Beware. Beware.
Yeah, Beam Hunter does nice and cleave. I like Beast Cleave a lot. That's pretty much all it is. It's my peacock going wild. Okay.
Allow me to educate you.
Beware.
Cannons! Blast these scurvy dogs to bits.
Beware. Beware.
would like 1 parrot and 1 pair of Highlands dice, please. I'll take the the +2 key version. That's fine. I'm wearing a
Beware.
terrible trinket.
No one better touch my booty.
Oh, I actually got rating. I got the trinket. Oh yeah. Awesome. Thanks. Heck yeah. Oh. I'm so happy. GG. Rigged! I know, right? Oh, do I have a Hearthstone up off cooldown? Not really. That's okay. So it's 1 of 8 veteran, but that's fine. We pop that on over the Explorer trinket and we can just crank stuff into it. Love me some loaded dice. The trinket, not that you got it. I mean both. I just say rigged anytime I get lucky. I get lucky a lot. That's beautiful. That's magnificent. What does it do? I know it's a good trinket. I don't know what it does. Procs for stats. Sick. Love it. Good stuff. Yeah, big. Proc stats. Mm. It cheats. Let's go see if we can put some of those, well, I only have 58 flight stones, but put a couple new flight stones into it. And then we need one more dungeon. So I guess I don't actually need to slam, I mean, I could slam higher freeholds for a better dice, but a veteran's fine for me. I'm happy with that. I think that'll work for me for a while. So, find a group. We want something itty bitty baby. 2 was nice. 2s, 3s, I guess maybe a 5. Oh, that's Orbos. We don't want to go there. We don't like it. No, thank you. Can you share a link to the streamer client? It's the universe. It's because I don't know. I don't know what I did. I was gonna say because I don't litter, and that's true, but lots of people don't litter.
Greetings, sir and ma'am.
Alright, what do we got? I need 1 more. Definitely not a 20. +3. Beat timer. Yes! No! I could have beat the timer! Chill homies only. Oh, that's so me. I enjoyed their name. We're gonna take these dice and we're gonna put all 50 of my flight stones that I have right now to get 3 item level on it. And then we get more stones and we'll get it. We'll keep cranking it. Hi. Hello. Do I cross the road on red? I'm not trying to die. I make most of my traffic decisions with the express interest in not causing death and destruction. That's a 5. Funnily enough, oh, it's because I'm looking at freeholds. That's why. I think, why is it showing me so many freeholds? Oh yeah. I've been deemed a chill homie. I'm living. I'm going back. We're running it back. I'm trying to see if anybody else can lust. If it was up to me, I guess I would lust on the first boss and then whatever boss it's up for after that, which is probably Harlan. First and last boss sounds reasonable. It shouldn't be more than a 20-minute key. How high can you upgrade a trinket from a +2? Veteran gear will go all the way to 424. Veteran 8 of 8 will be 424. Celebrate in a loud, obnoxious way. Toy train. Mm. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna game that hard. We're chill homies only. We're this +2 is about to be Well, we need one more chill homie. We need a chill homie tank. Oh, I love the look. I love it. When does champion gear drop? Ooh, chat knows this one. When does champion gear start to drop? I don't know this one. Chat knows. Someone will know. Is it 9? 11? 2 answers. Yeah, worms are 11. I know that the crests and the gear are not at the same level. They're offset. That's a lot of answers. 9 sounds promising. Oh, we got a 10. 9 is champion rank 1. 9 is currently winning in the the thing. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Oh, I see. 2 of them are guildies. Yeah, who said it was hard to grasp a new system? Right. I mean, when you're just kind of playing casually, it's fine because you can do anything and then you're like, hey, I can upgrade this stuff with the stuff that I have. But like when you're trying to get specific stuff, yeah, then it gets a little spicier. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do these and then I'm gonna eat some food. Yeah, make a poll. Let's all vote on when champion gear starts dropping. I love to see other people. Glacial Fury Flask, let's go. We're gonna slam this +2. 1. Oh, pet. I have a pet this time.
Beware. Beware.
Pretty try hard for chill dudes, I know, right?
Beware.
I won't tell you their guild name, but I will say I'm surprised that they still have it. It seems like the kind of thing that might get change requested. I don't think it upsets me, but it might upset somebody.
Beware.
Are we line of sight? Nah. Who needs to? Charms 4 that you get from the Treasure Goblin. You hold them in your bags and they'll give you a little bit of a buff in outdoor content. It's kind of not a big deal. They're gonna go away at the end of the event, and you can't use them in raid or anything anyway. So I wouldn't worry about it. I just deleted them for the bag space.
Beware.
Okay. Call pet built into a macro with your barb chat? I don't. It seems to kind of work by default.
Beware. Beware.
Bard. My group always does that in Discord every time because otherwise I get pegged by the bird and die. And now anytime there's any mechanic that like is kind of a heads up lookout sort of thing, everybody just says Bard. Thanks, Sharkbait. I appreciate the dice last time. This time I would like a parrot. If asking for things is going to work, I'm gonna keep asking. I do not smell like paraguana. Well, actually, I might now. After that fight. Oh, we're just gonna kill this guy right here. We're not walking him across the bridge at all. I'm down with that.
Beware. Beware.
I don't know if I've ever seen somebody come this way.
Beware.
Okay, what did I want to do better this time? I think I wanted to use my mobility to try to catch up to Eudora. Oh, and I wanted to catch more of the things. That's right. I didn't do a very good job of, Oh no! My stacks! I could have refreshed! Can I, no. I could have refreshed my stacks. Oh. Oh, I pressed disengage and it was on cooldown, and I thought, this is how I die. This is the end of me. We're okay. I mean, our stacks aren't okay, but that's alright. Did somebody say snacks? What is the best snack? Question for anybody. I've been hitting the rice pudding recently. And it gets the job done. Usually, if I need a snack, it's important and I'm angry about it. Like, it's usually pretty dire. Hard question. I feel like it's gotta be like a flatbread and then some kind of a... I want to say hummus, but I actually don't like hummus as much as I want to like hummus. I want to like hummus. Sometimes it's fine. Rarely is it what everybody else seems to enjoy from it. Oh, I thought I was gonna go over the edge there. Been on an apple and PB kick lately. Love nuts, but they're expensive. Yeah, I feel that. I was snacking on some walnuts for a while. I felt like I was rich and a magician. Granola, avocado toast. Avocado's also amazing, but also a little spendy unless they're on sale. Avocado toast is like breakfast for me. That's like a day off magic breakfast. Is like a fried egg, sourdough bread, avocado, little salt, pepper, hot sauce, little lemon juice if I'm feeling fancy. Magic. I am hungry. No, people genuinely like hummus. I think I love sesame seeds, but something about the taste of tahini is not quite my thing. It hits very bitter for me. So I think that's my struggle with hummus. Chickpeas I like. Or garbanzo beans if you prefer. I haven't tried making my own hummus without it. I think I should try that because it's within my power. I could just what, like blend chickpeas, garlic, olive oil, a little salt. Greasy. Cherry tomatoes.
Wow, look at that. They caught a pig. We should move on
Look
to
at that. I got a pig.
the sewers of
Look at him go.
comes a tortoise
Do you think that he's like really moisturized because they keep greasing him back up?
to totally hurt you. He is the dynamo of defense.
Oh yeah, cumin. That's true.
Sergeant of shell shock. The hellion in a half shell. Ludwig. Ludwig goes down! What a fight! These smelly buccaneers are resilient, and they better be, because their next challenger is the epitome of brutality! A champion that sleeps with
Beware.
the literally! The freehold fanatic, the master of the jagged jawbone jab, the powerful pugilist predator, Trothak the Shark Puncher!
If this guy really liked sharks, he would put them back in the sea. I don't think he likes sharks. I think he's the Team Rocket of sharks. You just want their power.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Woo! Bad disengage. This is not my finest work. Sharks belong in a tornado.
Run away, little girl.
Oh.
Run away.
Made some apple muffins today. Oh, that sounds good. I saw my mom recently and she was gonna make some bran carrot muffins that sounded really nice. She said they have yogurt in them, but that they're really tasty. And I want to try. I forgot to get the recipe. I was gonna. Also an excellent snack. I want to make my raisin bran muffins again with the pumpkin seeds. I'm about ready for another batch of those. It was one of the things that was on my list of things that I could do today. I'm excited to do things today, but I think I may have put too many things on my list. I have a number of things that I want to get done, and maybe I should delegate some of it to tomorrow. What if I just did like 45 things in a day and then I was like free, you know? But if I ever have a day where I don't have anything to do, then I'm gonna get kind of sad. It's a little boring not having anything to do. You gotta pace yourself. I'm excited for this heroic dungeon cache. I'm gonna get actually what am I manifesting? Legs maybe? Bracers. Legs are, well, cloak? I mean, a sick raid I wouldn't say no to a sick raid trinket. I don't think anybody would. Games to play, books to read. This is true. Snacks to make. I gotta get groceries. I'm hungry. And I'm not out of food, but I am approaching out of food.
Stand against me, swine. Allow me to educate you.
I wonder if it's still raining. Must be.
Beware.
I'm lusting! Look at me, I'm a self-initiating luster today. I didn't ask. And no one said.
Wait these scallywags with our heavy guns.
We underpulled a little bit, and the tank said, I'm short, sorry, and I wanted to say, it's okay, you can still grow, but I didn't want to That seemed mean. You don't have to grow. You're great the size that you are, you know? A window you could check? Yeah. Yeah. If you had nothing to do for a day, you could do a 24-hour stream.
Beware. Beware.
I'd ask what I would do for 24 hours, but basically this. This with progressively less speaking, more or less. Oh wow, we're really short. Okay. We're going. I'm a dwarf, you can't say that. Oh, are you in stream? Should a squishy hunter stack first? Nah. I was about to say squishy hunters should die, but that was harsh and also not helpful. You just get more gear. Just get more gear for it. No, get gear, use defensives, carry health potions, and then stand right in front of your healer at all times. Just dump mechanics on top of them. They love that. Yeah, here comes the parrot. That's true. I am not a squishy hunter. I have yet to die. Ever. And you can't confirm or deny that unless you do research, which you won't. Unless you do, in which case I'll be gone. Long gone. Do. No shark bait. Ooh haha. Couple of pairs of gloves for people. Thanks for the key. All right, we're gonna get something beautiful. We're gonna get something brilliant from this chest. It's gonna be magical. This is probably the last one I'm doing, this chest for the week. I don't think I'm gonna do my main, and I don't think I'm gonna set up any more else. I think doing two at once is already a bit dicey. I probably should have picked my Shadow Priest or my Hunter, but I wanted to do both. All right. Diddle-doo! I got boots. I might have to recraft my boots. I got Sark boots. What's another Shadow Flame armor patch, eh? And another spark. I don't need to craft a weapon anyways, right? Yeah, I have my armor patch crafted on my boots. That's what you get for crafting stuff early. They're nice boots, though. They're real good. Had a never expected to say this in raid moment. Call Blizzard broken game. I got transmog. Yeah, maybe I'll craft bracers or something. I can't get into too much trouble with that, can I? Cat is tangled in the modem. 1 second. Oh, man. How's my score doing? 581. Look at our vault. Hunter's gonna have a stacked vault. I'm gonna have 3 normal raid options, a 424, and then another key option. I'm happy with that. That seems good. Game. It really does love to. This Hunter has gotten almost exclusively boots. I can't complain too much. I got a dice trinket. I have 66 more flight stones, and I'm gonna go dump them into it presently. Oh, poor kitty. Is it hard to heal Mythic Plus? Depends on a lot of factors. I would say it's interesting and exciting, and it's not so hard that you can't do it. That's what we'll say. Yeah, I've got the crest. I just need flight stones to crank the the dice up to 424. Ankle bracers, because Ren, I don't wear boots on their hooves. That's true. Alrighty. I am done for today. I will be back tomorrow. I look forward to it. Well, I'm sure we'll have, Nighthold to do. We have to do Nighthold tomorrow on stream because I haven't done it yet so far. So I'll plan for that. Thank you very much for joining me today. I appreciate your company. Have an awesome weekend and a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.